My name is Wonjun Lee, and my selection of prose is A&P by John Updike. This is from a book called Pigeon Feathers, a collection of short stories by John Updike. In this story, Sammy is the protagonist, and he is a teenage cashier in the supermarket A&P. And this story is about his turbulent day at the workplace because three girls dressed in nothing but bikinis waltz into the store. And the girls go about the store until they are told off by the manager, Lenjo. Then everybody's luck begins to run out. Lenjo comes in from haggling with the truck full of cabbages on the lot and is about to scuttle into that door called manager, behind which he hides all day when the girls touch his eye. Lenjo's pretty dreary, teaches Sunday school and the rest, but he doesn't miss that much. He comes over and says, "Girls, this is not the beach." Queenie blushes, although maybe it's just a brush of sunburn I was noticing for the first time, now that she was so close. "My mother asked me to pick up a jar of herring snacks." "That's alright," Lenjo said, "but this isn't the beach." His repeating this struck me as funny, as if it had just occurred to him that he had been thinking all these years that the A&P was a great big dune and he was the head lifeguard. He didn't like my smiling, as I say, he didn't miss much, but he concentrates on giving the girls that sad Sunday school superintendent stare. Queensy's blush is no sunburn now, and the plump one in plaid that I like better from the back pipes up, "We weren't doing any shopping. We just came in for just one thing." "That makes no difference," Lenjo tells her, and I could see from the way his eyes went that he hasn't noticed she was wearing a two-piece before. "We want you decently dressed when you come in here." "We are decent," Queensy says suddenly, her lower lip pushing, getting sore now that she remembers her place. A place from which the crowd that runs the A&P must look pretty crummy. "Girls, I don't want to argue with you. After this, come in here with your shoulders covered. It's our policy." He turns his back. "That's policy for you. Policy is what the kingpins want. What the others want is juvenile delinquency." The girls, and who blame them, are in a hurry to get out, so I say, "I quit," to Lenjo, quick enough for them to hear, hoping they stop and watch me. They're unsuspected here. They come right in ongoing into the electric eye. The door flies open and they flicker across the lot into their car. Queensy in plaid and the big tall Goonie, leaving me with Lenjo with a kink in his eyebrow. "Did you say something, Sammy?" "I said I quit." "I thought you did." "You didn't have to embarrass them. It was they who were embarrassing us." "I don't think you know what you're saying," Lenjo said. "I know you don't, but I do." I pulled the bow at the back of my apron and I started shrugging it off my shoulders. Okay. Well, I like this piece of prose because I like the way Sammy challenges the illicit laws and the traditions of a conservative society he lives in, and how he breaks out of it in search of a better future for himself.